Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you find yourself. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the New York session. So, this is the dollar index, and eventually they've come for that low. So, on the monthly basis, we are currently taking out the previous month low, and we are inside the fair value gap. Okay, now since it's the beginning of the new month, this down candle is an auto block, or yes, okay, we created it from this fair value gap. So this week we will be expecting absolutely for price to reject it. Okay, so today is Wednesday. It can happen today, it can happen tomorrow, but what's really important is that we do not close below this week low. Sorry, we do not close below that low on a weekly basis. Okay, so we're expecting price to reject and then come back up. Now on the daily, I like the way price has shaped. We have an up candle here, we have 1 2 3 4 down candles. That could be it, and then price will reject and come back up, or they might have one more down candle tomorrow and then price will come back up. I would like to see a rejection starting today, and then tomorrow they continue. So on the, put this on the daily and project that over there, and then go onto the hourly over here. So on the hourly chart, again, I like the fact that we have this up candle in here. We also have an up candle in here. We have an up candle in here. That is the market maker sell model, where we have consolidation, distribution, distribution, and then one more distribution here. So we might start getting a reversal today or tomorrow. So watch the up candle that has been printed. Once we break them, that's your clue, price is going up. All right, so watch the up candles, and then we'll see if we start breaking them. You can even start watching it from the 15 minutes time frame, and then you see that nice consolidation, distribution, distribution, and then we are inside that fair value gap. So don't be surprised if you see a quick move away from here. Okay, now that will give you euro. I think yesterday or at the beginning of the week I mentioned they were going to come for this high. Do not be surprised to see price rejecting this high. Again, from the weekly time frame perspective, this candle, okay, we do not have to close above it. They can go above it, but we don't have to close. So watch the New York session for price to start giving either a rejection today, preferably a rejection today, okay, because we don't want the day to close above that, because if we do, there's a problem. We also have a bearish auto block here, and I think I was having a session with few students yesterday, private students yesterday, and I was talking about how these type of candles, they come with PD arrays within them. So if we drop down to the daily, right, we have a breaker over here, that candle's low to the opening price. Okay, that's a breaker. We also have an up candle here, which is a auto block, and then we have a small little gap, which is a fair value gap over here. So those are levels price can go, but the breaker is very, very close, so they might hit that and then reject. So that's the level between now and tomorrow. Price can hit and then start rejecting. Let me transpose that over here. It doesn't even need to go there because the high is enough, but it can go all the way to those two levels and then price will reject and go lower. So once we touch it, watch and see. That's price reject. British pound, I think we are coming very close to that up candle, but on the monthly time frame, that's also a fair value gap. Okay, that's also a fair value gap. So that candle's low and that up candle right there could be it, and then price will start coming back down again. Right, so watch again this New York session, because this type of aggressive candles, that is what draws a lot of buyers in the market, and then eventually they close and okay, so let's see. Okay, pay attention to dollar index with all that I've just given you, and then pay attention to euro. You choose which one you want to go for. Euro pound, I think we spoke about this as well, that price was gonna come back down. They've done that nicely with today's candle. Maybe tomorrow you can look for a sell, because that's the high of the week. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, apologize, I had a very urgent matter to attend to, but I'm back. Okay, so euro pound, I think that might be the high of the week. Not might, I think that will be the high of the week. So going forward, you can look for sales to continue going down. I think this was what I posted over the weekend. Now it did go deeper more than supposed to, but this is a week, so it's understandable. You can start looking for sell to come and attack the previous week low, and like I said, trade deeper into that range. Okay, so euro pound lower, that will actually give more. In case dollar index starts going up, you want to focus on euro rather than the British pound. Okay, even though both of them might do the same thing, but with euro pound bearish, you want to focus on the euro. Gold order flow bullish, so I think this current candle got 35 minutes to go. Once that candle closes, you can buy, leave your stop loss below that, and then expect a continuation to the upside. This is a little bit risky, I'm not gonna lie, because of how I explained the last time. The daily, the monthly did close, but it did not close taking a previous high or a previous low. It's an inside candle, so going long above a previous month high is a little bit risky, so I wouldn't recommend it. But if you want to trade it, use the daily order flow. Okay, and with this down candle, you can look for buy. It's not high probability, I'm gonna say that it's not high probability, so take it at your own risk. I personally am not taking it, but I have to show you what I think price is likely going to do. So, but I will not take it. So actually, let me take it out. It's just an advice. If you want to go long, buy after the candle closes. Crude oil, still nothing. So we are staying on the sidelines for now. ES, we are waiting for them to break this up candle, and then we look for a buy. I think they've spent the last 3 days in here. We might be accumulating here because it's an up candle. Extend that, they are accumulating over here, or anyone that sold here will buy here. Okay, so that's I think what is happening. We need a big candle to break this high. We need a big candle to break that high. So that is what I'm waiting for. Once that is broken, or even this, once that is broken, I'll look for buys. Okay, so yeah, let's wait and see. Going on to the Australian dollar, I think we spoke about this high being taken. That is done. Now let's see what happens after that. All eyes on dollar index. Dollar yen, same thing. All eyes on dollar index. Dollar Swiss, same thing. All eyes on dollar index. And then dollar CAD, I think it's actually doing it. We spoke about price coming for this low, trading into this candle, and then we see how price is going to behave after that. So far so good. Price is doing exactly what we anticipated at the beginning of the week, even though they did manipulate a little bit, but it's still doing it. Now the crypto market. Okay, now yesterday I was looking for a continuation to the downside, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we had this big move back up. But I did make mention that it doesn't change the narrative anyway. Why? Because for price to reverse and go up, it's gonna take quite a lot. if we go to the weekly, the monthly, it's gonna take a lot for price to resume going up. Okay, so what it's doing now is just a weekly pullback. Now we are beyond daily pullback, we are in a weekly pullback, because this daily should have continued. This has now engineered equal low. Price doesn't go up like this, they will come back for it. Okay, so I think price is going into that weekly imbalance, especially in here, that middle point, and then it will reject and go down again. So for now, Bitcoin is moving to 99,029, 96,037. Inside that range, that is the weekly fair value gap. Price is likely gonna go there and then go down. We are in a redistribution phase. Redistribution phase means we go down, 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 we print up, 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 and then we go down, 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 down again. We will not breach this down candle. What I mean by is this down candle is gonna act as resistance. Your price will not go above it. Okay, that candle's low comes in at 98,251. We might touch that, which is inside our fair value gap, and then we resume going down. Think about it this way: when price is going up, we have down candles, then we resume. That is how price move. When price is going up, we have down candles, then resume, down candles, then resume. Same way, when price is going down, it's gonna do the same. On the daily, we did the same thing: down, up, up, down, up, 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 down, up, up, down, up, up, down. Okay, so these up, up were supposed to go down, but now they are doing it on the weekly. Okay, so that is why I said, even if we go above, this high, that will still not change price, because that will shift us to the weekly order flow. So the weekly order flow is still bearish, so we are just in a pullback on the weekly. Same thing applies to Ethereum. This is just the weekly pullback. We will not breach this down candle, and then we'll be coming down again. Solana, same thing. We are in a weekly pullback. Let me get rid of this for now. We are in a weekly pullback. We have a nice fair value gap in here. So again, this down candle, we will not breach it. So if I highlight that area right there, anywhere in here, price will reject and go lower again. Again, they've initiated a nice equal low, so definitely. And if we reject, right, the next downside objective is that 95.91 level. XRP, leave that alone. Hype, same thing, pullback. We will be coming back down. Chachki, I think Chachki is heading for the down candles low. This one. That's what I think price is reaching for, and we might reject from there. Okay, so look for a continuation to the upside to 0.000002927. And then finally, AI16Z, we have just touched the 0.0046 level, so we've closed in the gap. So let's see today, because today's candle is now touching that level, so we will be looking for maybe a rejection, maybe later on today. So AI16Z, we've now closed in the gap that I gave you all between 0.012 and 0.004. They've closed in the gap, so let's see what we are going to get maybe by the end of today. All right. Okay, so with that said, let's go back, check the dollar index, and it looks like we are rejecting already. I'm gonna start monitoring this up candle to see if we can breach it. If we breach it, that could be the beginning. Euro did not touch the level. It doesn't need to, but if we can get there, that would be great. Watch the down candle and then see what price is gonna do. Okay. All right, so that is all I have for you for this morning. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you same time tomorrow. But before I go, enjoy the rest of your day. See you same time. The 15th of December, okay, from the 15th of December till the 3rd of January, from 15th of December to the 3rd of January, we will not have any live sessions because the market will not be suitable for trading. So I do encourage you all to sit on your hands, don't do anything. But if you want to do, that means you'll be on your own, because I'll be chilling. And yes, I want you to do the same thing. So between the 15th to the 3rd, leave the market alone, and then we resume on the 5th of January. Okay? Allows the market to do what it wants to do, and then resume on the 5th of January. All right? Okay, so that's the quick announcement. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you same time tomorrow. Take care.